Hello. We back with another podcast. G.A.S. on the scene. Here with my co-host, Mr. New Type of Money.
Saying
We here today, and today's topic is gonna be getting delivered from people.
Mm.
We had to change the scenery up a little bit. Hopefully y'all like the new setup, but we just gonna work it for a little while and see how it go.
You say what?
The new setup.
No, I'm talking about the topic.
Being delivered from people.
That's a good. That's a good one. That's a
That's a good. So I'm gonna let you start off and kind of expound a little bit on. You told me you really ain't never had that problem. So
well, no. I can't necessarily say that. It's just I think I got delivered a little early.
a little early. I got you.
So yeah, with me, I went most of my life, man, trying to please my daddy, my mama, mostly my mama, daddy, brothers. But after a while, at the age of 13, I quickly saw like you really can't please people. Like you can, but at the same time, like you gotta understand. Like I was a straight A student until like the eighth grade. You know what I mean? Straight A's, all this, all that, and it just seemed like nothing I could do was good enough. So I just got to a point where I just didn't give a DAMN.
I got you.
So yeah, I believe that started my journey of being delivered from people. Now that journey took me all left down many wrong paths that I probably shouldn't have took. But at the same time, now that I look back and at 36 years old, I see so many people, uh, teenagers, people in their 20s, even people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, still not delivered from people, but still trying to live for the approval, validation, and gratification of another human being.
Okay.
And I just truly believe the quicker you get delivered from people, the quicker you can. It just feels so much better when you ain't, it's just bondage trying to live up to another person's standard approval expectation of you. Like, yeah, that's so. I thank God, man. Yeah, I've been delivered since 13 years old. Like I say, now at the same time, I wouldn't even advise people to, kind of go the route I went, because the route I went, it was like, man, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I can't nobody tell me nothing. Even though a lot of us done took that in, we get grown and start smelling ourselves, like, man, can't nobody tell me nothing. But yeah, man, I just, man, people, it's a losing battle when you trying to please people.
It is. And it seems like the ones that I ain't gonna say don't have it together, but the ones that are at the same level or either at a lower level than you, they are the main ones that always got so much to say. Why is it? Now most people when they excelling and doing good,
Hmm.
they may come and say, "Hey, bro, you doing good, but just check the rest." But
Right.
the other person, boy, if that was me, I wouldn't put up, I wouldn't do, I wouldn't.
If it were me,
If it were me,
I do this. I do. Well,
yeah,
you ain't me, and you ain't even doing
yeah.
close to what I'm doing.
But it
But
is you, and you still ain't successful in life. So if I'm gonna make a mistake and learn from it, let it at least be the mistake that I chose
right,
instead of choosing your path
right,
and then make a mistake. You get what I'm saying?
right.
And I understand we need guidance and we got people that's older than us that done been where we are and then made the errors and all that. But show me some fruits of your error.
Right,
And
right.
then show me how your error came and you overcame and became better in life. Don't tell me what you did and how it was wrong, but you still wrapped up, tangled up in it, or you still in the same position that you was in 20 years ago. Because really, your advice, your opinion, your whatever really shouldn't even, well, it don't matter. I ain't gonna say shouldn't, it just don't matter to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of times We got bills because of trying to keep up with somebody else. We got children from trying to keep up with somebody. You know that peer pressure, boy, if you ain't doing something, you big V, you still, and they really probably don't be doing them, but they just have you persuaded like they just, we got all kind of stuff trying to keep up with what other people say they doing. A lot of times they don't even be doing.
Don't even be doing.
But they say they doing. Look at a lot of people, you look at their live and how they come out the house and how they dress and how they talk, you'll think they way up here.
Right.
But then now if you was able to go and look in their checking account and
right.
look in their closet and their house, you be like, man, they ain't doing no better than me.
Yeah. They call it fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on, brother.
Show it till you blow
it. I ain't never heard that one.
You just came to it. You know what I'm saying?
They show it till you blow.
Everything till you blow it.
Yeah. Now you got to the show.
You got nothing to show. You done blow it up. You know, that's what people been doing a couple months.
Right.
They get their tax money, they finna show it till they blow it.
So would you say that that will be a need to be delivered from people if we know tax time coming up, instead of paying your bills up ahead or going and create a business or doing something, a lot of people gonna go out and get a car call, such and such got a car and they, or this one did that or this one did that, so now they feel pressured to, oh shoot, I like that truck. I ain't hating on bro, but shoot, I gotta go get me one now.
Yeah, you ain't gonna ride clean to me now. But the thing is, you know you ain't got no job.
Right.
And if you do got one, it ain't making enough to make the payment.
Right.
Now just cause you got $5,000-$10,000 right now.
Right.
What's gonna help? And then if you got more coming in, going out than what's coming in, eventually it's gonna run out.
Yeah.
So you better do something that's gonna make that money start flipping.
Making money.
Make it start multiplying instead of dividing.
Right.
Adding instead of subtracting. See, God said he put us here to multiply. He ain't talking about just in number now.
Come on now.
He talking about in our finances, in our knowledge, in our growth.
Okay. I like
in
that.
our circle. But if you ever notice, most people that are successful in life, they circle is small. When it comes to the inner circle now. Now when it comes to like for instance, these artists and these celebrities, they got big followings. But if you ever just see them one-on-one, they don't have a whole lot of people just around them all the time.
I like the way you just bust that down over that because they say be fruitful and multiply. And I don't heard preachers for the longest equate that to having kids. You know what I mean? Be fruitful and multiply. But yeah, that's it right there.
Look at what he told Abraham. He said your seed gonna be great. But Abraham only had one. Well, he had two.
Yeah.
But he's only supposed to have one child.
Right.
But he said, look at the stars. There, so your descendants should be. Look at the count the grains of sand on. That's your. But he only had. Well, the promise was only one child.
Right.
So. But now he said, far as your eye can see. That's yours.
Yeah.
So he wasn't just talking about multiplying in just number. Because what good is it for me to multiply in number if my finances don't match the number that I multiplied to where I can't take care of what I brought into this earth? That's
good.
That's just like we do now. We go out and get all this material stuff. We multiplying with material stuff, but our finances can't contain. Can't cover. So therefore, it causes us to multiply, but then we start dividing and subtracting real fast.
Yeah.
And all that comes about us trying to keep up
with other people. Or prove something to somebody else. Sometimes even prove something to ourselves. You know what I mean? But we definitely talking about being delivered from other people. So yeah, man, I'm really asking, man. I'm trying to think, have I ever like been that type of person to like want something cause somebody else? I don't think so. I may like it, but I don't think it's too much in my life to say, oh, I got to have me one now, or I'm gonna get me one to show. I don't know. It's weird to me. Yeah.
But now I done had people, they try to tell me what I got. Oh man, what you waiting for to get your new vehicle? All that money you got?
Oh yes, that's
I'm like, what?
Oh, hey.
Is you looking at the same account I'm looking at?
Yeah, they, word on the street, you rich, bro.
Hey, in spirit. But I'm trying to get that bank account to match the spirit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that bank account to match the nature of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I guess because I always keep a smile on my face. Because I seem like I don't let things bother me. Which most of the time they don't. Not to the point where I can't function.
Right.
But I got problems.
Right.
I got situations. I got bills.
Right.
My account get overdraft sometimes. My vehicle's tail. My clothes get ready. But I don't go around here focused on that thing. Because I know that this too shall pass. And I know that if I keep on working and bringing in more than I got going out, eventually it's going to start to equate up.
Right.
But now when I'm sitting here as fast as I can make it, spending it, then I'm going to always stay at the same level I'm at or less.
Yeah.
Because what happens if you making it and spending it fast as you can, the minute you have one setback, the cartel, the air conditioner mess up, now you in
trouble. Oh,
now you in trouble.
Yeah.
You lose your job. Now you in trouble. I want to be to where if I don't work for 2 years, I ain't even bothered.
Good God.
Because I got just that much finance to cover where I am. But then I don't never want to live above my means. Because that's the only way you can have enough to where you can be covered if hardship comes. I mean, tell the store up for rainy days.
I'm just thinking, man. A lot of the people that I know that are successful financially, they really are delivering from people. They don't care about what people think because they risk takers. And for the most part, now they're successful, but when they started, didn't nobody believe in them.
If I were you, I wouldn't do that. They probably heard all the time.
Yeah.
If I were you, I wouldn't do that.
How you gonna do that? Yeah. You don't even got the money to do that. I truly believe that most of the successful people are truly people that are delivered from other people and not trying to move to the beat of somebody else's drum.
Be delivered from what people think.
Right.
And get some people in your circle that can cheer you on. That believe in you just as much as you believe, or even believe in you even more.
Now that's big. If you can find people that believe in you more than what you believe in you, but you own something.
Because everybody needs somebody that can see something in them that sometimes they can't see. Because sometimes we get clouded.
Right.
God called us a royal priesthood, a peculiar people, a holy nation.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when we look at our bank account, I'm a priesthood, I'm royalty, and I can't even change a quarter.
Right.
So he sees us better than what we see ourselves.
Yeah.
But we won't take that. We'll take what the naysayers say. We'll take what the people say. Now the person that created you called you all these amazing things.
The head and not the tail, above and not beneath.
But then we'll tap into and grab hold of what that hater said. Do that make sense?
At all. Makes no sense at all.
Make no sense.
Especially the fact he didn't just say we were conquerors. It say we're more than conquerors.
More than conquerors.
You feel me? So
He said he'll do exceedingly and abundantly
above all you can
ask
or think.
And I think a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot. So if he can do more than what I think,
you know what that scripture tell me? We ain't thinking enough. We ain't thinking big enough. We ain't thinking big enough, man.
But see, one thing they miss, and I always say this when I get ready to sing this song, it says according to the power that worketh
in you.
Now he can do all these things in you, but what happens if you ain't got the power to even believe it? What happens if you ain't got the power to get up and conquer it?
It say according to the power that worketh
in
you, meaning that it's a power in you. Even though that power is God, the power can't work itself. You have to work the power.
You have to work the power.
You have to work the faith, the belief. Oh man, that's good. That's good, man.
Now, it said that we should be able to do far greater than what Jesus did.
Yeah, greater works.
But I don't see people getting healed, delivered, set free. Not just not off my faith.
Right.
But some of these people didn't even know nothing about God.
Right.
And Jesus would walk up and heal. Not only walk up and heal, he raised him from the dead. And we supposed to be able to do far greater things, but guess what? It's according to the power that's in us.
Yeah. If you
So
don't
if we
believe
can't do it, guess what? It has nothing to do with God. It's the power in you.
with you, good God.
So what that mean? We got no power.
Mm.
I'm just gonna put it out there. We go to church and do all this stuff, and we all this sweating and jumping around and all this stuff, and like I say, can't pray a headache off of June, boo.
That off of June.
Off of June, boo. Riding in jets and Bentleys and all this.
Yeah.
And can't deliver nothing. Barely can deliver a package on time. More less somebody. But anyway.
He say with it.
Anyway. But we want to get so deep and so holy.
Yeah.
Tote my Bible, tote my water,
yeah.
tote my handkerchief.
Armor bearer.
Yeah. What they bear? I really listen. I've got this thing on me.
Hey, but that that kind of tie in with it, man. A lot of people don't even know what it was. A lot of people now don't saw somebody else with an armor bearer. Now, be my armor bearer. What that is? Well, carry my stuff.
They don't even understand what all it means.
Yeah.
Now, what's name? I can't think his name. His armor bearer, when he saw him kill himself, he killed himself.
Who?
Oh,
in the bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is your armor bearer gonna take a bullet because you take one?
Well, yeah, he.
Man, he might be the one shooting you.
Your armor bearer.
Yeah, you make him mad.
That's right. Oh, he gotta make him mad. Remember, I found out that shoe, you got to polish it in there, or somebody somewhere they can.
Yeah. Like I say, going back to deliver, we see other people do it, and it look good to us, so we want to do it.
Right.
Instead of understanding or knowing the meaning behind what they're doing.
Right.
We saw it looked tempting, or it looked good, or it looked like it got a notoriety or fame. I want it.
Right.
Regardless of whether it's my gift or not.
Right.
Regardless of whether it's my calling or
not. And at the same time, I had to think, I don't necessarily want to knock, like, admiring what somebody do, or even I would say even envy in a good way, what somebody doing, because I think about me, how I started, doing music. I started beating I would beat on the table for my homeboys to rap and battle each other at school. But as I'm sitting there beating for them, I'm looking at them, I'm hearing them, I'm like, coming up with stuff in my head, and I'm like, not even trying to compare myself, but like, I can do that. I'm better. I'm better than them. Like, but so what I started doing, it's like, boom. So I will say, I don't think it's always a bad thing to, I don't want to say mimic, but to like do what's, you feel what I'm trying to say? Because it like I say now, if it's over 20 years later, and I'm still doing music,
See, what that did, it sparked that gift that was already in you.
You said something.
You didn't just see this and say, well, it looked good and I ain't good at it, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Right.
It was something that was already in you.
Right.
Just like you got
something. So basically like woke up something in me.
Like, gift.
Okay.
But everything you see everybody doing shouldn't be your gift.
Yeah.
And then you didn't want to rap because, I see money with it. Nah. You didn't want to rap because, I see it's getting all the girls. You want to rap because that was your gift. Now, like you say, seek ye first the kingdom, everything else will be added. Right. Now, even though that stuff will come, it makes your gift. That's when the anointing kick in, because it enables you to do this thing, whether you feeling like it or not.
Right.
It enables you to do this thing, whether you trying hard or not, because it's your gift.
Honestly, now that we talking, I would say, wow, that makes sense. Because I started rapping at 13. The gift that woke up in me also parallels synonymously. That's a word. Like it really, like, music helped me get delivered from people, because now I have a way to express myself, and what I would tell somebody, or they want to understand this or that. Now I can just say it, and hey, you feel however you want to feel, because this is my song, my words, my feelings, and I'm getting it off of me. So now I'm gonna put it out, and yeah, I believe that also helped me get delivered from people, cause I'm putting myself out there, and then I had to unlike a lot of people, I think my thing was I wanted people to like my music, but it's like I never seek for like the validation or nothing. It's like once I found out there was a way for me to vent, for me to get things off of me, it's like, okay, I can get this stuff off of me and not care what nobody think about it. So, like, yeah. You see what I'm saying?
That thing woke up that gift that was in you.
Mm-hmm.
So it got you to tune in
Yeah.
to what God was saying to you, to where it caused you to tune out what the world was saying about you.
You said something in now.
See, and that's when that gift kicks in. That's when that enablement kicks in to say, you know what? I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about my finances. I'm not worried about even my health. Because now I'm tuning in to what the Lord is saying, or to this inner self, to this kingdom.
So is it safe to say,
come on,
that a way of getting delivered from people is going inward and tapping into your purpose, tapping into your gift?
Yes, sir.
Because when you focus on that and what's going on in here, because I gotta fix this before I fully walk in my calling, my purpose, my destiny. I gotta fix this. So once you tap into that, you so focused on this, you're not even really worried about what's going on.
It's just like a person that come to a school for the first time. Now, they gonna sit here and be counted to themselves until they figure out somebody that's similar to them.
Yeah.
Now they'll start finding those.
A little bit.
Yeah, open up a little bit. So, but now once we can start tuning in to the inner self, we ain't worried about what's on the outside of self. Because if I can work on myself, and until I get myself right, how could I help somebody else? You know what I'm saying? If I don't know who I am, then I got to look around and try to mimic what everybody else is. But once I figure out who I am, I'm not worried about who you are, because I'm not intimidated by who you are.
Yeah.
Because I know who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not intimidated by your gift.
Yeah.
Because I have a gift as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not intimidated by your anointing, because guess what? I'm anointed too.
One thing I learned too, Brother Jordan, is with going inward and finding out who you are, you don't even have to. It's like when you go in and expose yourself, I'm exposed now all to God. I found out it's about me. So now when I look outward, I can see straight through everything else. It doesn't matter the role or the act that you playing. I can look and say, nah, that ain't it. Like, he faking. Like, nah, that ain't real. Why? Because I became like Christ say, me and the Father are one now. So now I'm seeing, I'm feeling, I'm hearing in the spirit on a different level now. So I can identify with whatever this is right here. Okay, you calling that, but nah, I see that ain't that. Okay, let me go back inward over here and see what God want me to do. Because today you trying to distract me with that over there, and I ain't even focused on that right there today.
See, you know what that means? See, once we begin to tap into Him, everything that was dark become light. And that's why He said, we are that light. We are that salt,
the light of the world.
Now, you know how we saying being delivered from people. Now, we're supposed to be so delivered from people to where they'll start being attracted to us. We're supposed to draw. You turn, like right now, it's pitch black dark outside. If I turn that porch light on, if it wasn't so cold, the bugs would go to go into the light. We're supposed to be that light that the world is supposed to be attracted to. Because guess what? I see this brother. He go through the same things I go through, but he's still smiling.
Right.
He don't have no more money than me, but he's still smiling.
Right.
He down to earth just like me, but he's still smiling.
Right.
He don't let none of this stuff around him bother him. He's still smiling. He still got his joy. He still got peace. He got hope. He got everything.
Right.
But to the world, he has nothing. But what is the profit of the world and lose your soul? But not only that, what is it for me to have all the money in the world if I have no peace? If I have no joy?
I've been there.
What is it to have all of that?
That's a bad feeling, man. You got money, you got women, you got all this stuff, and you just everybody sitting around happy. This ain't it, man.
Then they sit there. That's why you got all the money.
Mm-hmm.
Got the biggest houses and cars and all that. But they steadily buying and trying to get high and trying to get drunk and trying to smoke. They looking, they yearning for
the
something.
reality.
They yearning for that. Look at Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. All that fame and had to take shots to go to sleep because he had no peace. He had no peace. All these human beings and grown folks in the world, he found happiness with little children. Somebody that couldn't judge him. He wanted to live from people.
Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good right there. Yeah. Yeah.
He wanted to live from people.
Yeah.
He was taught at a young age to please the people.
Right.
To where when he got older, he know no other way to function. Pleasing the people is what brought him his money and his fame.
Right.
And he couldn't decipher between the two. And it caused him to be trapped in an old way based off what he was taught at a young age. What he was beat for at a young age.
Right.
If the story is true, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it got to be because look at how he acted.
Right.
Peace. Deliverance. Come and deliver from people. If you can get delivered from people, you got something going on.
So in the closing, what you think? How important do you think it is?
I believe your life depends.
Ooh, you said.
I believe your life depends on. And I'm not talking about your physical life.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about your livelihood.
Yeah.
You can go and buy something and you love it, but just because somebody comes and say, "Oh, that don't look right," now your whole dream is crushed.
Facts. Because
you let somebody else validate your happiness or your sin.
Right.
You let somebody else steal your joy.
Right. Now, you saying some good stuff right there, bro, Drunk. I don't care who it is. If somebody done got dead fresh and they just feeling like they fresh and more than probably 3 people tell them, like, nah, bro, you ain't kill it, bro. They not gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Me, I don't care.
Like right now, they might not be feeling this what I got on, but I've been working. I don't. You better listen to what's coming out of me and stop looking at what's on me.
Come on, man.
Listen, stop looking at the outer appearance.
Yeah.
And receive this gift that's inside me, because guess what? It blesses me. When I go back and watch these things, I'm like, dog,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember that coming out. So I know it ain't me. I'm not doing this for me.
Right.
But it's helping me too.
Right.
When I go back and watch it. So, hey.
Man, and I'm going to say this in closing too, man, because we talking about being delivered from people. Sometimes that very person that you need to be delivered from is ourselves. Because for real, until we get out of our own mind and own thoughts and actually tap in and tune into the God inside of self, it's very easy to get caught up in what other people saying and doing and expecting from you and wanting from you, you know?
Well, because we don't know who we are.
Exactly.
Like I said, we trying to find it. So the way we find it is we go to this person, that person, this person, that person, testing out who we are. When all we got to do is tap inside and figure out who we is.
Good.
And then once we find out who we is, embrace who we are.
That's
and
it.
let it blossom.
That's good.
Regardless of what somebody say, regardless of what somebody do, this is me. This is who I am. Like it or not. Open the gift, receive it.
Right.
You can't return it. You can't take it back. This is who I am.
Right.
And I'm not going to change for you. Why you think we all got a different fingerprint? Nobody's fingerprint's the same, which means I ain't going to say we all shouldn't act alike, but I am who I am because I'm unique.
Right.
Unique means one of a kind. So I shouldn't be acting like nobody else. I shouldn't be want to do something to please somebody else other than
the Most High.
The Most High. So
yes, sir.
It's been a real good.
This one was good. I like all of it. This one was good, man. This was good. Hey, if y'all got any questions, any feedback, any title suggestions, or anything of that nature, man, hit us up, DM us, DM me, DM brother Jordan right here, man. We having fun, man. This is we finna take this thing.
It's going global.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, but it's going global.
Yeah.
But like I say, you're gonna see the socials on the screen. Tune in, like, share, comment on the Facebook, on the TikTok, on the YouTube. I mean, send us some feedback. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know if we're doing good or bad. But regardless, we're gonna still go on. But at the end of the day, it's good to hear. Even though we talk about being delivered from people, we want to help people as well.
Right.
So help us help you as well as help ourselves. So until next time, thank you for watching. Be blessed.